We're doing a wee bit of trolling today. We're doing a wee bit of trolling. We're doing a wee bit of trolling. Welcome back to the stream. We're playing The World Ends With You. Right click. We're gonna create source projector. And then full screen that shit. Alright. Let's go meet Joshua on my crinkled receipt. Oh, it's like a sick joke. They expect us to work this week too? Are we... Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Oh, suck it up. Do you want the extra points? Although it is a little weird to go 2 weeks in a row. Guess it's the first time for everything. Not quite a first. Been a while though. You probably weren't here, spring chicken that you are. Spring chicken, been here 2 years and I'm a spring chicken. Just how long have you been doing this? Details. Uh-huh.
Huh?
And who do you suppose the GM is? Yashiro here. What? You want us to what? Stand by. We're supposed to sit here. This is just an insult. Take it down a notch. This is a week off after all. This is why I hate the way he runs things. Really? I kind of like it. What's to like? Okay? It's one big cryptic mess. You can't help it. I'm sure he worked on this. Some crazy plans. Something way beyond the cane of mundane folks like you and me. Like, come on. He's the type of genius head case that makes stuff like this. Come on, there has to be someone. I need this. I have to win for her sake and mine. Now come on, I gotta find me a powerhouse. Grr, noise, I can't do much of my own. Isn't there anybody? Huh? What was that? Joshua, my crinkled receipt. Okay, a pack with two. It's with your your new bestie. Hey, bestie.
Have fun, Negru.
Hey, bestie.
How's my aim? How's my aim? That was quick.
Hey, bestie. Hi, bestie. Hey. Howdy. Hey, the name's Yoshikiryu. Well, mother and father call me Joshua. I guess you can call me Joshua too, seeing how you're my dear, dear partner. What? This pipsqueak is a new partner. You seem like just my pro, and at this, and I just helped myself. How'd you do that? I've been watching you, silly. Was he play last time? No, there's no one like him at the end. Who the hell is this kid? Today's the first day and all. Let's take this easy. Why don't you start by giving her a scan, partner? Yeah, we'll do that later. We're gonna go to pins first.
Tell me who you are.
Hold on. Which one of these pins are stronger? Is it this one or attack 29 lasts 12, attack 34 lasts 8? I'm gonna stick with this one since I like the spam ability of that one. What's wrong? Don't tell me you have forgotten how to stand, smug little. Alright, we need to find out. Hi. Ooh, what? That place like the Ugadawa district? Something wrong? Are we not feeling well? Did I just scan him? There's going to be a problem I need you to pull it together. Unlike some people, I'm new at all this. I'm expecting a big up job from you, Mr. Escort. I'll be fine. Will you? Wonderful, let's get going then. I'm gonna choke this kid. Oh, I can't say I'm particularly interested. Do you have a name? Neku. Neku, Hee hee, charming. Well then, Neku, shall we?
Don't make this worse for yourself. I can't. How's my aim? There! There! Hey! I can't. Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Gotcha. 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 How's my aim? Gotcha. Gotcha. Predictable.
Well, get the basic gist of it. That's enough. You watch my back and I'll watch yours. I bet your net wall clear. I'm not a big fan of this pin. Alright, it's time for the favorite boy. Time's gone, we're safe, that's one day down. Neku, what do you suppose this is? What the hell? That junkie wasn't there. You're Zeta Slow! It's everybody's favorite boy who they want to have easy moments with. Don't look at me, look up your junkie book there.
So Zeta Slow.
So Zeta Slow. How long does it take to crack a Z-class code you factoring hectopascals? Hecto what? Show me new Miyamoto. Remember the name. I'm the new game master. Then you're a Reaper. Wait, you're a player this time around? Who, me? Now that's one happy miscalculation. That brings me one iteration closer to my desired solution. Solution? What are you talking about? Hee. Day one and the GM's already putting in an appearance. Not one for tradition, are you? Tradition is garbage. Crunch on the heat. This is my game, and I allow two things: flawless calculations and beauty. I heard you were quite the eccentrics. Some old horses can always hear their owner approach. Now time for a little quiz. How much weight will I let you players carry in the UG? Pray tell. 1 yoctogram. Yoctogram? Nice. That puts us on the atomic level. Precisely. You triple zeros have no value here. So now that I have you rounded up. Attention all yoctograms. It's times to die.
Have fun, Neku.
Oh right, this.
What?
Oh right, this boss fight is stupid.
What's wrong?
I'm just gonna cheese it with this.
Follow my lead.
Screw that.
Zero! Oh, because we didn't attack it from the front.
How's my aim? How's my aim? How's my aim?
Gotcha. See ya. I can't.
How's my aim?
I can't.
Flash him!
I can't.
How's my aim? What's wrong?
I can't.
Oh, I didn't mean to drink
What's
you.
wrong?
There you go. Bye-bye.
Predictable.
Hi, it's me, Aaron from Darby Vision. Hey, Aaron from Darby Vision. Hey. Oh, right, we got the hard difficulty now. Phew, well, so much for day one. That Reaper knew me. How? Rather fascinating, was he? At least we won't be too bored this week, right? I wonder if the little mask fetishist will think of tomorrow. He's shady, still, trust your partner, right? I need it if I'm gonna survive the UG, if I'm gonna win, better get used to it. Well, the two of us should be able to cruise right through this week. You see, your psychs, my inspired brilliance, and our excellent teamwork, hee. I'll never get used to this, but I'll deal with the devil if that's what it takes. This time's for peeps. Hang in there, sheepy. Rules. No luck, this one's not opening either. Well, thanks anyway, you're dismissed. He sealed off Route 1, Kuboy. Hey, Krya. What, any luck? Routes 2, 5, and 6 are all sealed. Gotta hand it to him, he works fast. He could have told us what areas are open. What is he thinking? Are we like seriously completely significant? That man seriously frosts my cookies. No, it's nice to see the boss do like work. I say we kick back and enjoy the show. Well, I said it's a work week. It should be nice to finally work. The players are right there, but no, he says hands off. I'd take you what I'd like to put my hands around. I sure hope it's your mouth. Maybe I should just hop over to the RG and use this beam to recruit a few new players. Well there, cowgirl. Reapers racking folks in the RG is a no-go. Don't be stupid, mostly. I'm just saying we might be forced to if we want any points. You keep talking about work. It's impossible. Exactly, we can't go on like this. I'm this close to promotion, but no. Honestly, I don't even know why I tried some. Uzuki, look out!
Yeah.
Where? Back to the Scramble Crossing. Where's the other kid? Are you still on track with the good? You already got him in? Oh, he's on the phone. Wait a minute. How do you place a call and who is he talking to? Scramble, which area is steel? In that case, and the time at end? Anything else? Is he reporting into the Reapers? Definitely shady. I can't tell what he's thinking. Or can I? Maybe another scam will turn something.
Yeah.
That was me? Why was I passed out in Ugadawa? And why was that in his head? Ugadawa, I can't remember. Wait, was I dead? Did I die in Ugadawa? That means he saw me die. He was there. Or maybe he did more than just watch. One way to find out. But no, I can't just ask him. If that sparks some huge fight, I'm screwed. We need to work together to clear these missions. I can't afford to risk it. Still, he knows something. The mission. What was the mission, Neku? Oh yeah, for now I can only watch and wait. The mission says to you, say Neku, I have a little proposal. Let's play hooky today. Forget about the mission. What? Are you afraid? If we don't do this, we'll get a raise. But there's someplace I really want to go. Let the other players take care of the mission. It's not as we have to do anything. Yes we do, I can't afford to screw around on this. I can't let anything jeopardize this game. Oh, don't get so wound up, Neku. It's still there too. Enjoy while it's still easy. I'm not playing this for just me anymore. Her life is on the line too. Where are we? It's too bright. I can't see a thing. Yo, B, you're safe. Yeah, you too, huh? Why'd you run off your own like that? You had us all so worried. I just had to take off. So, are we alive again? I'm afraid not. Not yet anyway. Who's there? Hello and congratulations, you are all the victors. How'd you find our game? Enjoyable? You're Megumi Kitanichi, conductor of the Reaper's game and loyal servant to the composer. Conductor, then he's the head Reaper. Now then, regarding your fates, as per the composer's mandate, the number of players to be given new life this round is 1. Huh? What'd you say? But that's cool. I thought everyone got to come back. Any and all specifics are decided by the composer. That is his exclusive and incontrovertible right. Why do you think we came this far? To win again. Everyone, last one of us. Hold up, not exactly. Not everybody. I ain't going back. What? I want to be a Reaper. So how about it, yo? Meet me part of your crew. Very well. Your wish is within my authority to grant. The Reapers welcome you. B. Why? Hey, wait, B. Why would B want to join the Reapers? The hour of reckoning draws near. Your points have been tallied and the player to be reborn decided. Congratulations, Shiki Mizaki. Me? But I can't. I'm not going back alone. I can't. It's unfair. And why me? We grade players according to their performance during the missions. You scored the highest. But that can't be right. Neku is way better than Sykes than me, and those riddles. He solved most of those too. He should be the one to go back. If only one of us gets a second chance, what happens to the one that gets left behind? If you still cling to life, you may re-enter the game. If you lean towards destruction, you may join your friend as a Reaper. Otherwise, should you welcome Oblivion, erasure is also an option. Shiki, you go on ahead. No way. Just go, trust me. I'm not leaving without you, Neku. I'll enter the game again. Let Neku out of the question. As I mentioned a moment ago, this was decided by the composer itself. Your wishes don't mean a damn. No way. Shiki, don't worry about me. But Neku, didn't you swear you'd go back and see Eri again? I still even don't know if I died. I don't know if I have anything to go back to. You do, Shiki. You're not going to start slipping back now, are you? Back to the old Shiki. No? I'm so sorry, Neku. Thank you. I'll go back to the real me. There you go. I'll be waiting for you every day in front of Haichicho until you come back. I'll see you there soon. That's a promise. Finish your goodbyes, then. Neku, once you still see me, will we still be friends? Count on it. You'll always be Shiki. Oh, Neku's dead for 3 fucking years and can't even see Shiki every day like he would. Because of a new day. Fuck a new day. Neku, no. Can't you just be happy? Neo the World Ends With You will only be a 10 out of 10 game if Neku can have a happy ending with his wife. Shiki. And now it's your turn. You seem to have your mind made up. Damn straight, I'll play your game again. Excellent, no doubt you made it a great one. Then before the next game begins, allow me to return your previous entry fee. What the hell did you do to me? I simply return what is yours. Fair is fair. I get it now. That explains a lot. My memory is gone because you took it. Indeed, memories are the single greatest determinant of a person's identity. A worthy entry fee, wouldn't you say? Hey, where's the rest? Beg pardon, it's missing. How did I die? I still can't remember anything about my own death. I was looking up at the tag mural at Ugadawa, and next thing I remember is waking up in the scramble. Oh really? Most fascinating. Cut the crap, you're the one who... However, that has nothing to do with the game. I return your memory in its entirety. If you still can't recall something, well, you must never have had it in the first place. What could I possibly stand to gain from you depriving you of that memory, He's right, so why is that the only hole in my memory? Now as for your new entry fee, you take my memory again? A player's entry fee is the thing which they owe most deal. That is the rule. I've already taken the liberty of collecting yours. This time you're playing for... Shiki Mizaki. Okay, this was so much better done in the anime. Like, it got so much sadder. Like, oh my fucking god. What? That's not... No! I got her dragged back into this. Well, I'd be damned if I let it end this way. I'm winning this game, and I'm not relying on other players to do it for me. From what? Were you listening? And here's me playing the world's tiniest violin. You little, did you think you were special? Every player here put up something really loud. Everybody makes sacrifices. Sacrifices are you? No, gotta calm down. Losing you will only make things worse. Just take a deep breath and how about this? First you complete the mission, and after that we can do whatever you want. Oh, I suppose you'll just sell me one. Oh, you want what? You're a player. Clearing the mission helps you. Fine, you have yourself a deal, Matthew, so what's the mission? Game 3. Acquire the root of 3 gold pens. Time equals 300 minutes. Incomplete will be destroyed. Clock second. Some kind of entry code. A tantalizing possibility that could bite me. I think it's referring to a street here in Shibuya. The reapers use numbers to refer Route 1, Route 2, so on. Why are you asking me? So let's check out Route 3. This road leading from Kadoi City to Mulko. He knows too much about the Reaper game about my death. He's dangerous, and I know dangerously little about him. Want to pass this wall? Erase all the noise possessing people in this area. I meant to grab the other one, but whatever.
Have fun, Neku. How's my aim?
I can't.
How's my aim? How's my aim?
These fuckers stole my pin! Can't have shit in Shibuya!
I can't. I can't.
How's my aim?
I can't.
Easy.
Right, I can do this. If I'm gonna win, I'm gonna play for gold. Winning is a slam off. It's the only way to get the hero pin. Okay, time to get a Moko. Oh, hold on. Hold on, my great-grandmother called me. Let me call her real quick, because it's Mother's Day. Never mind, no answer. I need to look up jungle groomers real quick. Jungle groomers, What do you drop, my man? You do not drop the thing I'm looking for. Give me all your love.
You're good as gone.
I can't. Yeah.
How's my aim?
Yeah.
How's my aim?
They took my drinky. Can't have shit in Shibuya.
Enough.
was quick. That was a nice distraction.
Thanks, Aaron Span from Darby Vision.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much have you been paid? Take it easy, RELAX.
Objective met. Wall clear.
Something to drink. To tell you the truth, in this contract, I don't care about anything but me.
It's time to cash in some pins. Huff, still alive there? Barely. What the heck was that thing? Annoys the target Reapers. Well, duh, but it's impossible. Are we... Okay, you can hear me. Somebody must have cooked that up. A fresh batch of steamy typing noise. Well, but that's capital offense. Just spell it in the game. First one to figure out who's behind this. This is no time for these stupid games. I'm calling headquarters.
Hi there. Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch. Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
We're buying clothes for Joshua.
Hello. Thank you. Hello. Uh-huh. Thank you.
Not pins, items. Come on already, get a move on. I don't do the whole sunning thing next year. Are those noise? Black noise. They look different than the usual riffraff. So what's the plan? I doubt we make it, we try to run, then we kick them out.
Don't make this worse for yourself. How's my aim?
Yeah.
How's my aim?
There. Hey. What?
What's wrong?
Yeah. Yeah. Follow my lead.
Screw that.
How's my aim?
Gotcha. Hi. Hi.
Enough! So, who's next?
There we go. Good job, Joshua. Oh, that one's really good. We're gonna get that one once we get bastards like that. Maybe this kid does have his uses. Don't tell me you didn't notice, Nicky. That doesn't inspire much confidence, partner. What? Anyway, why did I pick a fight? Our pack would prevent that. How bizarre! Alright, here's the worst part of this game. So this is Tin Pin Slammer. All I need to do is find out some way to win this. At least there's a Reaper decal. The decal makes us visible, right? Every shop licenses the player has to sell one. So the players has one. I'm not complaining, but why let us shop at all? The Reapers want us to race, right? Why help us? Does it really matter? Shopping is fun. The game's better this way. Since the game's all about fun. If you don't hurry, you'll miss registration, Neku. So, how do you even play this game? Do you know how to play Tin Pin Slammer? Who, me? Don't be silly. I don't have a clue. Good thing I'm not entering, I thought you were gonna clear this mission, Neku. I shouldn't have bothered asking, so who do I ask? God! What the? I'm sorry, I wasn't watching where I was going. Hey, you've got some pins, bro, so you're entering the slam off. That's right, losing is not an option for Neku. Wait, so if you're not losing, wait, you're going for first? What? With those pins? Are you crazy? What's wrong with my pins? Is this like your first time ever? Forget about the slam off. Those pins won't win you a single round. The kid's sure blunt enough. I take it you're playing today. Shooter Dan, call me Shooter. And yeah, I'm actually kind of famous around here. The sickest slammer I dunked it all in town. None of my buddies can touch me. Wow, Shooter, you must be a real expert. Are there any tips you could offer to Neku? Thanks a lot, partner. Come on, Neku. What do we say? Please. Well, you do look pretty hopeless. Okay, bro. 10 pins, a battle between souls. Between souls? Yeah, bro. It's like your fiery passion slams into the other guys, then wham. Hee, sounds like a fun time. Think you could be a little more specific? Just a sec. I'll draw it out easy and clear for you. Here, this is Tin Pin Slammer. It hurts to look. My, there's quite a bit of depth to it. Right? The timing is right here, super important. This is practically a route to victory, right, Neku? Neku, do you still not get it? What? Do you need more explanation? Aw, man. Okay, fine. Let's slam. That's the quickest way to learn. Tin Pin Slammer is a minigame where players fight by shooting pins at each other. Move the Joy-Con while holding down the L button to fire the pin at your opponent. Move the Joy-Con while pressing the L button to display an arrow indicating the pin's direction and distance it will travel. Let go of the L button to launch the pin in that direction. And then you can also press the 4 buttons for these buttons. This minigame sucks. This minigame sucks. This minigame sucks in not dock mode. Bye-bye. No! Fuck you! See ya, nerd. No!
You lose.
Hey, you got pretty good form, bro. So just need to not... One more time. No!
Slam on. Slam on.
This minigame sucks with motion controls. It is not fun. It is the opposite of fun. This is the opposite of fun. This minigame is the opposite of fun. Nice, you picked it up pretty good. I kinda get it, sorta. Every pin's got their own stats to try a bunch of stuff out. However, you can only play the pins with the pins you got on. You can play 10 pin flamer naked, bro. Well, look at the time. See ya, good luck. Things are really heating up first. In the blue corner, first timer Neki Sakuraba. In the red corner, slams down Curry like it was a pin. What's his face? Yeah, on hand design, it's gamer time. Players on your marks, get set. Slam. This fight is easier since he only has 2 pins. I think you like... I didn't even do anything. I'm so good at video games. I'm so good at video games. I'm the best. I'm the best. Yes! Wow! Your first time playing and you da-da-da. Very impressive, Neku. Show those 5th graders he's boss. Too bad about the next round, yo. You're facing the top seed in history. This man's crazy strong. Hee well, I'll be winning the stands, Neku. Do your best, partner. The electric Nick's up the main event. In the blue corner, Neki Sakuraba. In the red corner, Shuto Dan. Hey man, sorry but I can't let you win this one. This is what it takes. Invincible. God, it's over. I lost. You seem pretty tough, bro. And just like that, the match is over. The top seed moves on to the finals. There is no next time. Shiki, I'm sorry, you're a 10-pin version. What could you do? Don't you see what this means? We failed. We screwed up the mission. We should have did, but relax. Uh-oh, looks like trouble for the champ. One indeed. Sounds like an upset. Let's go check it out. My pin, it won't eject. No, Britt Kaiser, no! It looks like some freak malfunction has cost the top seed the slammer. Victory goes to the dark horse slammer Sota Honjo. Oh my, looks like Shooter lost.
Huh?
Oh, the timer's gone. Wait, we cleared the mission? The guy you just won is a player too. So like, where'd the timer go? Mission accomplished. We did it now. I thought you knew that, because it doesn't matter which player completes the mission, so there's no reason to get us all worked up over it. So that's another day down. Hope tomorrow's this easy too. What up, man? I want a rematch. Huh? Where'd it go? You can't just win and disappear. It's not fair. Let the other players take care of the missions. We just do what it needs to take to stay alive, whatever it takes. What if nobody completed the mission? If that kid hadn't broken what it did, that would have been the end of us. I'm willing to make some minimal effort. You really think that was an accident, do you? I borrowed your opponent's pin and swapped in a few of my own. Of course, mine had a few adjustments made. Here, you can have the originals. You didn't need to win. Shooter just had to lose. You're dubious. Oh, come on, you wanted to win. Wasn't that the whole reason for participating? So you think it's fun with a little more suspense? Besides, you might have won anyway. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. If it's your turn, it's my turn now. I have an errand to run and you're coming along. You read this next after the mission, we do what I want. Good, then let's head back to the scramble. What, you're just gonna ignore me, you half-blind hectopascals? Crypto, ugh, not again. My head's pounding. Oh look, a stray reaper. You seem even graftier than usual. Damn right, that game was that dull. Are you trying to bore me to death? Give it a little flair. Give it some edge. You brain dead binomials are pathetic. Wow, you sat there watching the entire mission? The GMs always have that much time in their hands? No comments from the peanut gallery. Your opinions are garbage. Crunch. I'll add them to the heap. I figured you weren't much for criticism. Otherwise, why am I EST making the senseless junkie? Heck, every inch of my work is flawlessly calculated. Look at the perfectly understated silhouette. How can you not see beauty? Time for a little quiz. What's the probability of you players surviving the week? Gee, I wonder. 0, same as you take. Attention, all tasteless tetrahedra. If you want to live, show me the limit of you as I go to infinity. Not that there's anything you can do. You fractals have no future. QED. Class is dismissed. Finally, the tiny solve what language is that guy speaking. If he's got a thing for you, neck dude? How do you figure that? Please, the police style isn't around? That's just because I'm a player. I see you choosing against the other players. He's right, so why me? Or is it my fault? What? That's right, he must be tied with the Reapers. If he is, that could explain why the GM is stalking us. Still, I'm just speculating. It's too soon to reach any definite conclusions, except maybe one. I have to be crazy to trust this kid. Destroy the ones you called friend. Those are your orders. I gotta follow orders? Of course, we require proof of your loyalty to the Reapers. Of course, of course. Alright, don't take your panties in a twist. I'm a Reaper, I'll do it. I trust that you will. I swear. I'ma do this. I didn't join up for nothing. Third day. Where? The scramble again? And Joshua, he's on the phone again. Yeah, I'll be there today. You'll have it all ready for me, won't you? Who'd you talk to? Same person as yesterday? Or should it be long until the mission shows up? Okay, what's the deal? It never takes this long. Am I even getting reception? Say, Neku. That smile makes me nervous. Yes? You're coming with me today, right? There's someplace I'd like to go. You never followed through on your promise yesterday, so today you're waking it up to me, right? You don't have anything else to do yet, so let me go take care of myself. Hey, who you say? First mission, there you go. Besides, the mission can show up any second. Whoa, you're right. There it is, Neku. Let's see. Proceed to Cat Street. Time limit 15 minutes.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much have you been paid? Take it easy, RELAX. Would you like to have something to drink? To tell you the truth, in this contract, I don't care about anything but me. I just want the cash transferred to my account. Does it make me feel alright? I'm busy, dizzy, lazy, got a global eyes and growing mind. Above all, I'm wise, I'm very well organized. Make me a compromise. Watch me rise high for the last time. See how this connection works. Information goes back and forth. I sit beside the window, and all I do is watch the shadows grow longer, linger, the better. You'll never know what eternal.
Where should you meet the main store?
Come on. He's got a opinion. A posted suggestion, but never reveals his name. Read by someone, taken as a rude one, but nobody knows who wrote it. Few lives of the sentence line, anonymity annoying me all the time. It's like a two-chime, where people just throw their anger, forget about those foul actions. You're driving an expensive car, expectancy, supremacy. You're out of control, controllers waiting down below. You still like an experience, too bad, too close and late. To know just where you are, there's no other way. Dependency to the tendency, occasionally you misunderstood. Living a life of mediocrity, hypocrisy, legitimacy. Go over and game over now. Is this the place to shine? Sit down to it or drive right. It's your turn to throw the dice. Tell me who you are and who you were. Say, how much have you been paid? Take it easy. RELAX. You wanna have something to drink? To tell you the truth in this contract, I don't care about anyone but me. I just want
DC is Shibuya main store.
Tell me who you are, who you were.
They want us to go this way, but I want to go up here. Let me through, please. Okay, we'll do that after we go over here and talk to you. Never mind. Let's train a bit. Oh no, wait, our grinding day is going to be tomorrow.
Have fun, Neku.
Come on! Come on!
How's my aim?
Yeah! Come on!
My kid?
Yeah!
How's my aim?
Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
How's my aim?
Yeah! Gotcha! Hey! Yeah! Enough!
How's my aim?
Hey! Gotcha! Hey!
Predictable.
How long have we been streaming for?
Don't make this worse for yourself.
54 minutes.
How's my aim?
Yeah! Yeah!
How's my aim?
I can't.
How's my aim?
Yeah! I can't.
How's my aim?
Hey! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! 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 See ya!
There we go.
Do you need a break?
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much have you been paid? Take it easy, RELAX. Would you like to have something to drink? To tell you the truth, and it's I don't
Damn it, I meant to drag the other ones and
You're good as gone. Yeah. How's my aim? Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. I can. Yeah. How's my aim? Yeah. Come on. Hey. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. That was quick.
actually, I'll take that, please.
Open up your sensors. You're good as gone. How's my aim? Enough. Follow my lead. Screw that. Come on. Rest in peace.
Round 2.
Watch yourself. How's my aim? I can't.
Got him.
What's up? Who's next? That was a nice distraction.
Open the fucking wall! They really want us to do plot today, and I'm not feeling it. I don't wanna. Ha. Made it. Did we clear the mission? Huh? No timer. Wait, was there even a timer? I never saw the notice before, but our phone's got the what? There's no mission, man. We finally made it. It's just like cafe over there, Neku. Don't tell me you lied to me. Kinda, yeah. I'm surprised it worked this well. I can't believe you. It's not like we have a real mission, man. So anyway, here we are. Let me get this done.
Hello.
Yeah, but first...
Uh-huh. 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 Thank you.
Mr. H, you in? Yeah, I was waiting for you, Josh.
Huh? Tell me.
Mr. Hanakama. Oh, phones. What, you're in the game again? Yeah, and because of that, she's meant to be. They took the young lady, huh? Well, buck up. There's nothing to do right now. Besides, boss, I'm sure she understands. Thanks. I see you were acquainted. Yeah. You see the grass is more than once last week. What a coincidence. She's been in the business of saving my ass for some time. The two seem to go way back. Is this where Joshua learned all about the EG? I hate to seem impatient, but could be, sure thing, Jay. Let me see your phone. Yours too, Neku. What are you doing? Just doing a little upgrade, more features the better. Let me see it. Let me just see it, right? I told him we were coming, so it shouldn't take long. Wait, the person you were talking on your phone was Mr. H. I'll press him over this kid. If it's I'll press him. Okay. Sorry for the wait, guys. Here you go. Thanks. Now I can finally go on a little hunt. Let's step out front and give the tracker a whirl. No response around here. What is this tracker tracking? Ready to go, Neku? We'll canvas around Shibuya and look for signals. Should I really go along with this? What's up, phones? You look like you got something on your mind. So this is your place? Yep, I call it Wildcat. Pretty hip, huh? Yeah, it's a nice little looking place, but nobody's here. How is he paying the rent? Or is it love me some beans? I got to be such an addict I started my own cafe because you love beans. You get into coffee because they like beans. That's just, Hey, last time I said you'd pick you up for a couple of last time, right? Have one for the road, man. Only 520 yen. You're charging? That's chunk change to us, Neku. How do you two know each other? What, me and Josh have known it for a while now. He swing back and when he was bored and we talked. He's a little special. He sees dead people. That's how he knew about the game. He saw all the players and reapers and all when he was alive. And when he wanted to talk about it, he came to me. There aren't many folks who listen, if you know what I mean. In a way, he's been alone all his life. He's pretty prickly from time to time, but he's not a bad kid. And in case he's a partner, so you're gonna have to make friendly. Oh, whoops. The Reapers is supposed to give out one mission a day, right? We still haven't got one today. That's what I hear. The Game Master is the one who handles all the missions, so I can't tell you without it, I don't know. But yeah, it's usually one mission a day. The Game Master. He said it's that whack junk collector. He will do anything. Doesn't matter though. I'm not letting the Grim Keeper trash Chica's life. I have to beat him. The missions are guaranteed to show up on your phone, so once issue, you'll know. So don't go losing that phones. So what's this phone upgrade you gave us? What? Oh, the tracker? What, it picks up some kind of signal? Pretty much. I set both your phones to locate energy spikes down. The tracker will point you towards the nearest spike. What exactly is an energy spike? You could ask Josh what you guys are looking for, not if I want a straight answer. There's one other feature in there now. What to do? I told Josh how to use it. Ask him. Not if I want a straight answer. If you're bored, go take a walk with Josh tonight. You still don't have a mission, right? It'd be wasted just sitting around all day. You don't look convinced. See, you forget already? If you gotta want to survive in this career, you gotta trust my partner. I know, it's just... still got a long way to go, folks. Knowing it in your head doesn't mean much if you don't act on it. Enjoy every moment with what you got. What? What did you just say? Huh? Did I say something weird? Enjoy every moment with what you got. That's the motto of the one person I respect. I made it my mantra. It's the way I live. You could have fooled me. Well, that's not really the time to be enjoying life. You really have got a long way to go. Listen up, phones. The world ends with you. All by Square Enix. All rights limited. If you want to enjoy life, expand your world. You gotta push your horizons as far as they go. Are you kidding? I'm stuck in the Reapers game. I can't even leave Shibuya. How am I supposed to expand my world? Now go on. Get. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much have you been paid? Take it easy, RELAX. Would you like to have something to drink? To tell you the truth in this contract, I don't care about anything but me. I just want the cash.
Isn't there a beat fight today? Yeah, here it is. Found ya! He's there. Get ready to hurt, Bones! You gonna bleed today, yo! Beat, you're okay. Better than you, see for yourself. You got wings, pretty badass, huh? Proves I'm a Reaper, yo. A Reaper, you really joined them? Actually, you have Reaper friends? My mind, you saved me digging around. Hey, no friend of mine, I only came here to race you punks. What, you don't really, yo, you hear what I said? Bring it! The song is so good.
Don't make this worse for yourself.
I can't. Look, take this.
How's my aim?
What the hell? What the hell? Get out! What the hell? Come on! What the hell?
How's my aim?
I can't. Get out! Get out!
What's wrong?
What the hell? Come and get it! Come and get it!
Alright, we did it. That's Whip, your psychs are limp, yo. I was hoping for a real fight, man, but your weak ass ain't worth beating down. Go on, get lost, and consider yourself lucky. Hey, wait! Talk about your delinquent briefers. A direct attack on players through his ancestor due to this rule breaking. And he's really mad at me now. If not, he could have fooled me. He wasn't pulling any punches, Niku. I already joined the Reapers. I should be careful hanging out with you. If I was a friend, I'd hate to run into one of your enemies. If I was a friend, I'd hate to run into one of your enemies. Brr. Brr. Oh, hi. What do you disappear to after you beat me? I want a rematch. The bird and the headphones took off too. Hope it shows up the stride so we can play. Hehe. Sounds like you have a fan, Neku. Wait, can I buy one of these super expensive things, maybe?
Welcome.
No. We're too poor.
Till next time, good day.
Tell me who you are,
Hold it, Neku, we're getting a response.
how much have you been
I need to pinpoint this. Let's keep looking around.
RELAX. Would you like to have something to drink? To tell you the truth in this contract,
I'll pass this wall, then turn natural puppy.
I just want the cash transferred to my account. Does it make me feel alright?
Where did Ice Blow go? There it is. What are we wearing? We're wearing too much Jupiter. I think this should be enough.
is gone. How's my aim?
Yeah, hey, enough! Hey! There! Yeah, enough! Hey! There! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey!
I can't. I can't.
Enough!
See ya.
Yeah!
Easy. Have fun, Khepri.
Ha!
How's my aim?
Gotcha! Yeah! 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 Huh. Gotcha!
How's my aim?
See ya! Oh, come on! Ha! Oh.
How's my aim? So, who's next?
Alright, we need to fucking close some of these. Take off some of these clothes. Put them back on soon.
Focus. You're good as gone. How's my aim? I can't?
Yeah!
How's my aim?
There! Come on!
How's my aim?
Yeah!
That was quick.
There we go. Hi.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much have you been paid? Take it easy, R.E.M.
We're gonna sell those extra ones.
on in. Thanks a bunch.
Now, Joshua. What, pick something up? Yeah, that. What's over that line? Let's go take a look. Hey, what up? What are we even looking for? Sorry. We'll do the mission later. Later. You got important business. Hey. What do you want? Want past the spot. Hostile players. Want me to clear the wall? Bring me supply factor. Noise number 30. What's your noise number? Alright, we need to switch difficulty to easy. And then start a grinding. Does these have the jellyfish motherfuckers? Where are they? Yeah.
Have fun, nigga.
Alright, let's get rid of this guy.
I can't. Enough.
Oh wait, we forgot to fucking gut ounce. We forgot to fucking. Oh, we're running. You didn't see the type. I suppose it's inevitable sometimes. I suppose you're an ass all the time. You gotta set level down. Alright, now let's fight these guys.
Watch yourself.
How's my aim?
Alright, now we wait for these guys to spawn red dudes. Spawn a red dude.
How's my aim?
Nothing. Bling.
I can't. Come on. I can't. How's my aim? That was
Did we get what we needed? Supply factor. Oh, and here, I already took a few bites, but you can finish this. A regular hamburger. And 10,000 yen. Give me the burger. Give me the burger. Where is it?
It's edible.
What does supply factor do? Supply boost.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much have you been paid?
S extra slot. It is in import styling.
Welcome.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful, sir. Till next time, good day.
Hey, Joshua, I got you a new shirt. Where is it? 38 plus 1. This is 38 plus 4. Hey, Joshua, I got you a new shirt. Now that we have that very important thing that we did, we can now equip... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This. We're gonna equip that. Alright, back to what we were doing.
Focus.
No! I didn't mean to fight this guy. Whatever.
Don't make this worse for yourself. Gotcha. Follow my lead. Screw that.
Have fun, Neku.
How's my aim?
I can.
That was quick.
That's how it's done. Open up your senses.
Is this a ramen shop? Looks pretty new. My phone says this is the place. Hey, no cutting! Boys, 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 you need to wait in line just like everybody else. Just reading outside then, that's no good. Wait, we're invisible outside. We can't wait in line. You're just realizing this now, and the line isn't getting any shorter. The signals have been coming from there, though. We've been tracking down ramen. Wouldn't that be a hoot? Look, just tell me, what are we after? Wait, do you feel that? I don't get why this place is so popular. The taste is nothing to write home about. Negativity is coming from him. He's staring at the line. You think something up with the shop? Let's start with the noise on that guy.
Have fun, Neku. How's my aim?
I can. I can. I can.
How's my aim? How's my aim?
I can't.
So, who's next?
The reason I'm using these psychs in particular is because I think that playstyle fits well with Joshua. Joshua's sticker. Press Neku and remain stationary to create a flame barrier. I have to come up with the next big thing. He went inside. Let's drop by and talk to him. Wait, I don't want to go in there. Irashai! Where's the smell? I don't see anybody else, but sounds like he's open. What is it you boys have today? We have something special. The big catch. I'm too afraid to ask what's in it. Excellent. Exciting. Make mine the big catch. Him too. You got it. Here you go. What? It's already done? Is this food? Fantastic. Mister, this is excellent. Eat it while it's hot, Neku. Huh? It's not terrible. It's actually kind of good. Using cheese as a hidden flavor really gives the soup body. The bold inclusion of the whole sea bean gives it flavor and presence. For a young kid, you sure you know your noodles. You get to see there's some folks in Shibuya that sees it. But who would order this? Closed again today. Another customer? We're open. Can you see this customer? I can't work with you around. Go away. Ah, my mistake. The place is just so empty. I just assumed. So, given my offer any thought? I've got nothing to talk with you about. Come on, Jim. I need an answer. Do yourself a favor and join up with us. I guarantee your profits will explode. What do people of Shibuya want from a bowl of ramen? It's not flavor, it's adventure. It's something different. Even noodles in this town is an event. An experience. The experience begins the moment they get in line. What's important is the presentation, how you sell it. I'm sure half of them couldn't tell a good ramen if it bit them. Anyway, give it some thought. The offer's only open a month. Haha, sorry you boys had to see that. Are you in some kind of trouble? Must be if I got kids asking about it. So you want to hear the story? Here to do what? We can't help him. What's he about? Sometimes all people need is a good listener. We might be able to save his problem. Don't worry. If you can't, I promise I'll say no. You can listen, but don't expect any miracles. And I'll go for it. As you can see, business is hardly booming. If I don't turn out some serious profit this month, I'll have to close up shop. But that ramen was so good. You're closing? Well, if I let those guys buy me out, I can keep going. But the noodles they serve aren't bad, but there's no love. They treat ramen as a way to make cash. Plus, they hook up customers with cheap tricks, not flavor. I say let our noodles do the talking. Oh, the show begins. Go out and see for yourself. Eat. It's the prince. He's so dreamy. Wait, that's the guy I met at 104, Mr. Spicy Tuna Roll or whatever. He went into the other ramen place. Let's go see. First, I want to try out this lion pin that we got. To see if it's of any use to us.
Open up your senses. You're good as gone.
Alright, that pin fucking sucked.
How's my aim?
Yeah. Come on.
How's my aim? Rest in peace.
That's how it's done.
Exquisite. I can die in bliss. F this ramen. F for fabulous. Oh my god, you hear that? He effed it. He only effed stuff he really likes. I gotta try it. That's Edgyoshi, the Prince of Inu. His vlog, F everything, sees 100,000 hits per day. So I've heard when the Prince mentions the place on his vlog, this happens. People flock there. Well, the noodles do look pretty good. I'll say they didn't cut any corner with the presentation. Staff dances the cook. I guess it's half food, half show. This is in a theme park. I guess what he meant. This is what he meant by adventure. The savory ramen, the eclectic venue. I know my readers will love it here. You can bet I'll be back soon. Always a pleasure, sir. This is a Grand Month's opening special. Every customer takes home a special gift. We're giving up the hottest new pin in town. This. Whoa, that's like super rare. We seriously all get one? That pin. Yeah, it's the one we promoted for a mission. Me and Shuki, we had to make that pin catch on. Wait a minute. That's him. That guy in the suit is the promoter guy. Another friend of yours, nigga. He looks totally different. I hardly recognize him. That's people for you. Always quick to do 180. 180? Try a 1260. So interesting. Okay, nothing. Let's go. Stick around and we'll get yelled at again for cutting. Ahem. Right. Out we go. On my Neki, I believe we have an incident on our hands. A new ramen shop explodes onto the scene. Its owner, an overnight success story. And those red pins, this could be what my phone responded to. I think those pins are the source of the energy spike. And don't forget the ramen that's not selling. Don't you think, considering how good it is? Hello, you listening? That settles it. We'll spend a day to get in the bottom of today's mystery. What mission, Neku? Let's start sniffing out this place. What do you want us to do, Joshua?
What can I help with?
The donors like a ramen wars. Let's investigate.
To tell you the truth, in this contract, I don't care about anything but me. I just want the cash transferred to my
I just have a few
account.
free food questions. And here's a friend who gives her. Why do you like the ramen here so much? Because it's the most popular spot in Shibuya. She likes it because it's popular. It's fun, does the thing. Where else do they dance while making your favorite? And what does that have to do with the ramen? Plus, they gave me this cool limited edition pin. How could they not like this place? But it's pretty new, right? How did you get this big this fast? The Prince sort of post about it on his blog. I mean, he effed it. How could I resist being fabulous? The thought this is getting to trace tag is a little painful, but after this, I can tell all my friends I ate you. Ooh, I should snap a photo and mail them. So how's it taste? Good? Totally. The princess was great. 5,000 yen, it must be. Just take a look at the photo. It's got a freaking steak on it. What else do you go for ramen? Noodles aren't really my thing. I barely ever eat ramen. Then how are you doing here? With that said, I think it'd be awesome to see like a dessert ramen, like fruity and sweet. Thanks for the talk. Alright, let's head out. We got a meme. Hey, come on, nobody in line, kid. Okay.
Tell me who you are and who you were. How much have you been paid?
I need to sell outside that sorry super ramen sauce. I need something new, something fresh.
Have some in the drink. To tell you the truth, in this contract, I don't care about anyone but me. I just want that cash transferred to my account. It make me feel
What the kid's like? What's that? I need. Yes, that's it. Oh, perfect timing, boys. I'm trying out a new idea. Have a taste. I give you dessert ramen. Unreal. Very tasty. Yeah, this is pretty good. Kudos, mister. Still, it's missing something. Yeah, I thought so too. These silly experiments won't solve anything. Maybe let's break down and get it right. All people should really care about are trends, so nobody cares about the taste. That messed up. The ramen here is awesome and nobody notices. When people go outside, no matter how the food is, it's stupid. Welcome to capitalism, Neku! But why they're all up on that place? They don't even like the food. It's a conversation piece. People are scrounging for something to talk about. I came, I waited, I slipped. They're off to a story, not a meal. Ugh, they're sheep. Maybe all of Shibuya is. Anyway, thanks, boys, but I'm not giving up just yet. I'm keep making ramen as far as I can. If you keep coming up with any brilliant ideas, let me know.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. you an only child? Yeah, it shows.
See you again.
Alright, let's sell some pins. Prince, baby, you're killing me. Mick, gotta obey that contract, huh? But, hey, it's those two. Sounds like there's trouble in paradise. Let's go check it out.
Tell me who you are.
Why'd you change your blog entry? I told you, it's my blog. I read it. I feel you, Prince. I really do. But this is business. Your popularity is a real deal. I respect that, but the text you were just limp. It won't sell me any noodles. You decide this when you sign the contract. I provide the text, but Mick, then it's not my blog anymore. Plus, the ramen you serve there isn't that good. When I tasted the test pack, it was great, but I don't want to lie in person or on my blog. Can't do that when my fans, AG, babe, Prince, it's fine. None of these people care about cases. Follow me, the whole game is about the image, and whoever sells the most wins. I'll send you a new text and some pics by tonight. You have them up on your blog tomorrow, right? Fabulous, see ya. Aha, exactly. It looks like the Prince is tired of playing puppet. Hey, the noise have got him, so they do.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much have you been paid? Take it easy, RELAX. Have something.
That was very difficult. Oh, I forgot to switch my fucking pins.
You're good as gone.
How's my aim?
What? What?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I can't. Come on. Enough.
How's my aim?
What?
What's wrong?
Enough. What?
What's wrong? How's my aim?
What?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I can't.
How's my aim? How's my aim? That was quick.
This is right. I can't lie to my public. I'll try talking to Nick one more time. I write my own love blog. I list my own thoughts, my feelings, the ramen I'd actually like to eat. I like the ramen Sebastian used to make. Just eating raw, warm, simple ramen. I'd kill for a bowl of that now. We all have our hang-ups. Of course you don't. Everyone has their own little internal world. A secret garden only they can enter. Each world follows its own logic, individuality. And the logic of one world means nothing in another. Understanding is if people's behind that fear, it's impossible. Yeah, even if I could, I wouldn't want to see the other people. If they can keep their garden secret. Thanks. What does Guardian Angel Pin do? Automatically uses any HP recovery pins and necros where to heal whenever HP is half depleted. Nah, I'll keep Drinky to be.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much you
Thank you all for coming out today. We appreciate your patience. As a apology for you being waiting, we'll have filled yourself with one of these. Cat design and hard to find. Today's your last chance to get these for your phone. My phone's responding. Do those pins? Is that what you're hunting? Rare pins? What I'm looking for isn't a thing. So, Cat designed these pins. Cat's a big graphic designer. Yes and no. They do artwork, clothes, and even furniture. Photo, music, video. Cat's an uber multi-talent. She really sold their billboard ads, like the one at Tower Records. Yeah, Cat doesn't just make art. Cat is art. You're awfully knowledgeable. Are you a fan? Hell yes. Cat's all about enjoying every moment with all that you've got. Do what you want, how you want, when you want. What is that? How cool is that? You sound devoted. That's why this pisses me off. He's using Cat's work to trick people.
Tell me who you are, who you were, how much have you been paid? Take it easy, R-E-L-A-X.
I need to add something sorry excuse for Roma song. I need something new, something fresh. What are the kids like? What's it? I need simple. Yes, that's it. Erashai. Hey, I've been waiting for you two. Take a taste, see what you think. This is regular old ramen. Well, interesting. Well, here goes. Hold it. Please, let me try that. Fine. Thank you. Now to dig in. Amazing. Is it okay to for the ramen to taste as good? F this ramen. F it to high heaven. Is that a compliment? Of course. F for fabulous. Still, this ramen is successful. Let me guess, a whole chicken in the seat? That and a hint of pork, bone, seaweed, and sardines. It all blends together so perfectly. Truly, the handwork of a ramen artisan. This is the ramen Sebastian made. It's the same ramen I've always made. I haven't changed a thing. I just want to resemble the kind of ramen I'd like to eat. Among the flavors, I can taste the love you put in this. Your love of ramen. No, your love of ramen lovers. Is that you, Sebastian? Everyone hits rough patches in life. Jared, next time you're down, I'll draw by and fix your bowl. Remember, the future is a clean slate, and you're the top. The future's a clean slate. Ha ha, try a blank slate, pop. Considering this place will be gone in a month. And you, Prince Baby, you're my walking billboard. Can't have you eating at the other guy's joint. I've come to a decision, Mick. I won't work with you on this any longer. Babe, calm down. You're talking crazy, Prince. I knew after tasting Sebastian's ramen again. I refuse to be a part of this. Not if it requires me to keep lying. And you've got it backward, Mick. A store isn't good because people talk about it. It's the product, the taste. People talk about the store because it's good. There's love in Sebastian soup. Love for people eating it. That's the sort of ramen I want other people to know about. Ugh, edgy. Shibuya is inundated with adventure, and when somebody offers is something different, you get hungry for the familiar. It's comforting. Love always has been the world's best secret ingredient. Gotta feel more than just your belly. Love, huh? Guess I forgot this somewhere in the way. I harp on about it left and right, but this new experiment is just trying to make it in on the show. I forgot the important part, the smile on a satisfied customer when they're done eating. My job is making ramen that makes people happy. Popularity is no reason to choose my seat. I've wasted all this time. But you still got your chalk. Hey, right, I can look at blah blah ramen, blah blah blah, and I'm sticking to my guns. Hopefully this guy's place will take off. Whoops. I was thinking something different. Maybe it should be everyone in Shibuya is searching, struggling for a peek in their neighbor's world. When those neighbors change, they get scared. They feel they have to change themselves, even if that makes them who they are. Right? You don't want to change, but you don't want to change. You don't want to change, but you don't want to be left behind either. Of course not. We can't be left alone. We're part of the community, and the more we connect with these people, really we should be living in a world trust by rules. I'm living free like Cat. It's easier on my own. Nobody else baggage, nobody else tying me down. People aren't meant to figure each other out. My thoughts exactly. I'd rather just get rid of them. Same as you, Neki. Those headphones, you better say it all. Yeah, so what? I don't like other people. I got no use for the next world over, so don't come barging on me. My own world's all I need. Unless... when you look at the time, it's still no mission. It's probably too late now. I don't know how we'll have to continue tomorrow, too. signal's disappearing. Before we reacted to these pins, right? It's still picking up mine faintly. There's a bunch of them before. Maybe they added up to a strong symbol. So why cat spin anyway? I know it's not what I'm looking for. I know that. Then what are you looking for? Well, put simply, I'm looking for what the tracker is tracking. Well, that's real helpful. What the hell is this kid after? Roaming the streets. Alright, today we need to do some fucking grinding. Scramble crossing, okay. Yes, I win. This is a fair Neku. Why did you suddenly become a tin pin expert? Why should I suddenly answer that? How? Because I'm asking about you. Have you been secretly training? Maybe. Look, a win's a win. That means we wait another hour for the mission. Ugh, Neku, cut me some slack. Not happening. I won. Therefore we wait. I'm fine, but this is a huge waste of time. Hello? This is Gundam. Keep it up or he's bound to cry. Today, 14 players were erased, sir. You've been too genius. At this rate, the game won't last the week. About that, sir, no missions have been issued in the last 2 days. None? None, sir. Nevertheless, players have been disappearing at a startling rate. And Mina Mimoto? AWOL. You broke contact yesterday. A game master's gone missing. His so-called works of art have been sighted around the UG. Thus, I suspect he's still in the area. Then let's leave him be for now. Meaning you won't require an inquiry into Mina Mimoto's activities? Correct, he is not a social animal. Give the man space. Understood. As you wish, Mr. Kibaniji. Any other problems? Several Reapers were attacked our Route 5, sir. We suspect heavy noise. How do you suspect their manpower? The losses are within tolerances. I've already said about identifying and locating the perpetrator. Very good. The noise could explain the dwindling player count. Yes, sir. I'm looking for adding correlations between the two incidents. Perfect. I expect no less. I'll leave it to you, Kenichi. Show Mina Mimoto, a true genius, youngest Reaper author in history. Tactics, intel, willpower, decisive performances. His numbers are just short of Mr. Kibanichi's, except for cooperation. A whopping 0. I admit he has talents, but his quirks are beyond control. What is he after? My analysis suggests. How can you be so busy, Mr. H? Your cafe is only empty. So empty. Fine, sorry, later. Ugh. 15 minutes of counting, any minute now, hell. Say, Naki, could you do me one easy favor? Bingo, now beat him to the punch. If this is about the weight, I'm not listening. Fine. How about a trade? Right on cue. Okay, answer my question and I'll go with you. You just my arm. What are you after? You're curious? If we don't feel like talking, you can wait. It's nothing major. I'm gonna jack Shibuya. Wait, how about a real answer? That was a real answer. What? How do you jack a town? That's why I'm looking for the Shibuya River. What Shibuya River? Matsun asked the question. Do you really want a second chance? What's waiting for you in the RG, Shiki? You're in as long as you are here. What's the difference? You don't have to answer. I don't really care. Now let's get started. How's our signal today? It's coming out from out past Shibuya Q House. That puts it over near Ugadawa. Oh yeah, you know the city well. Shibuya, born and raised. On the playground was where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, mixing out, relaxing out, doing out, hitting some people outside of the school. Well, this is new. Someone's in Ugadawa today. The Ugadawa district, same place I was on your head along with me lying dead in the ground. How'd I die? And who the hell are you? I might find my answers there. But first, it's grind time. Wait, we need to level... What we need to do is we need to go hard. Wait, where's my phone? Where'd I put my phone? Where the fuck is this? Alright.
Don't make this worse for yourself.
I can't. Yeah.
How's my aim?
Yeah.
I think that's what we needed. Drinky?
How's my aim?
Yeah. There.
Gotcha. Enough.
How's my aim?
Enough. Gotcha. I can't. That was nothing.
There's a race. Give me Tekatite. That's not Tekatite. We're on hard, right? Why'd we get Meteor Magnet and not Tekatite?
Your good is gone. I can't. Enough. Yeah.
How's my aim?
I can't.
Yeah.
Enough. Enough. I can't.
Gotcha. How's my aim?
Enough. Gotcha. Damn it.
We need to run. Drinky.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I can't. Yeah. Damn it.
How's my aim?
Damn it.
How's my aim? Neku, do you need a break?
Kinda. Tekatite! There we go! That's what I was looking for. How many of those do we need? S extra slot. 1 time Tekatite, so we're good. Where are we going? Where's Ugadawa? That's this way, so it's up through here. What do you want? You want to pass this wall? Bring me 1 sexy plus. Pin. Those number 59's got him. Set your difficulty to easy.
Your good is gone. I can't. I can't.
How's my aim?
easy.
There we go.
That's how it's done. Hello. Thank you.
One passes wall, goes to fight it for 4 reduction chain battle. No! I only got a chain of 3. Run! Run!
Don't make this worse for yourself.
No! Pits! Fighting reduction battles are impossible.
Have fun, Neku.
Yeah, Neku, you seem to be running way off a lot. No, we're fine. I'm just... Oh my fucking god. Okay, what we're gonna do... Oh my god, no! Fuck you, Joshua. Oh my god! What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? This video game controls awfully. There we go, chain 4. There we go. It's back. We're back. I love this video game. This is the best game of all time. The controls are just... It's not for everyone.
What? What's wrong?
I can't.
Anyway, I think rate's back to 0 because of that.
How's my aim? this worse for you, son?
Come on!
How's my aim?
There! What?
What's wrong?
There! Yeah! Gotcha!
How's my aim?
There! Gotcha!
Predictable.
Watch yourself!
How's my aim?
Ha! Hey! Yeah! I can't? Come on! I can't?
How's my aim?
Yeah! Hey! I can't? Gotcha!
How's my aim?
Yeah! Easy. Watch yourself. Gotcha. Yeah. Come on.
How's my aim?
Oh. 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 Yeah.
How's my aim? What's wrong?
See ya. Huh. Yeah. Gotcha.
How's my aim?
I can't.
Rest in peace.
Ejector Matt, wall clear. Beeper alert. Let us report to the police. Hello, we're Metal and Reapers. No way, we do something fair. Like, do you have any after boning this up? Sounds like an argument. Sounds like trouble we don't need. Let's ignore them. You know the drunk crowd, the green beaver strikes again, there's something written on it. Any more time can shake the air, my voice shakes the heart. I think he's saying it's better than air. Uh-huh. The truckers are fine here, but I don't think it's what we're looking for. Hey, hold up, you two. It's busted. Yo, wait, you're that. Hey, my man, I remember you. Perfect time, you're not busy, right? Help a brother out. Sure. You hear me out, Rock? We're booking. We're booked, right? No, you're sorry, we have somewhere to be. Right, you're good hour. Yo, 10-0. On it. What, a wall? Hey, you want to get through here? Help us out. Just your personal promo on the place? How very professional. So what's the deal? Long story short, my band's microphone has gone missing. Happened around 2 o'clock. We had a little gig at Molko, right? Even unveiled a new track. But the show I was just with today, I let my second off for 1 minute tops and I get back and the mic's gone. Yeah, says you. You probably just left it someplace. I'm telling you, BJ, it was stolen. That thing is Deathmarsh's heart and soul. I wouldn't just lose it. Someone took it. Who the hell would want a mic with wings? What? Hey, you lost it. Fine. Look, let's split up and go look for it. Screw that, man. You lost it. You find it. I'm out of here. Oh, Tenna, this your phone, bro. I was bringing out trying to find it. Spain Hill. I'm headed back to AE. See you later. I'll go look around Molko again. Thanks. I don't see this as this is our problem. Look, I'll pay you. Help us out. Let me pay you before I forget. Hey, yo! Hey, bro. You slamming? No. Yoshi Q, private dick extraordinaire.
What can I help with?
Well then, let's begin. Let's start by gathering testimony. Let's ask 777 for more info. Hey boys, get cracking. What do you need to know? The mic. Describe this on the microphone. It's a stand mic with black wings. Yeah, it's band symbol. Good one, a bat mic. I can think of at least one guy. BJ. The guy in the black hoodie. You've been whining about wanting to do vocals, but we had it out of it yesterday. He said wanted to share it for you. The mic went missing right after that. So what happened after the mic was taken? I just before this week I got a call. One was called Shady. They didn't give me the name. They just said meeting by Cowboy City. Caller ID said it was a public phone. Sounded like affected voice too. So did you go? Yeah, but it was there. When I went back to Moco, the mic was gone. So someone called you to lure you away, and you think the Reaper Black you're fighting with, VJ. You suspect him. As much as I hate to consider it. But good luck, guys. I'll be right here. Ugh, what a pain. So what now? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? We investigate the quarantine and the people with present. So we've got Moco and the two bandmates. Let's get started. Huh? Isn't that... Let's see what he has to say.
Bienvenido. Muchas gracias.
But first, let's buy a plate.
It's edible.
Any luck finding the mic? I'd like to ask you a few questions. Set 777 said the mic is a band soul. What makes it that way? It just is. Well, we see her busking on the street and put all our money to buy it. The symbol of our bond is our band at friends. I stuck wings on it to remind us of that. Got us sleep some enough times. We're loving her. 777 and BJ has been fighting over who gets to sync, over who goes right for the mic. Talk about irony. You must be happy then. The dividing object is out of the picture. But not that happy. Never mind. Where were you yesterday at 2 o'clock? Right here? Are you asking us or telling us? Yes. Did you finally said you found your phone on Spain Hill? Yeah, must have dropped it here. Well, I don't see her mic here. I'm going back to wait with 777. You've been very helpful. You said the mic was missing a Moco, right? 777 from the clock into the payphone. Hey there. Are you like players? I need you are. Ah, yes. When is the slam off? You remember? Super yay. So I'm like, I'm always with the same guy, and I try to talk to someone else. Things have changed, and most folks can't see us. So what's your name? I'm Joshua. This is Neku. Nice meeting you, Neku, J-Dog. I'm Sota. The keywords now. Call me Nana for short. Sure. Hey, did you guys know? No missions today, but players are still getting wiped out. Like that? You should be careful, Neki. Neki? We saw some real scary noise before. We ran like bunnies. You should like totally run if you see them. Let's all stay sharp and get through this together, huh? Yeah, huh? Didn't you know? Even if all the players survive, only so many get to come back to life. Like, uncool, the other players aren't your friends, they're your competition. That goes for partners too. Like, if two people get to come back, what happens? What happens to the other one? They play the game again, same as Nectar here. Well, this is your second time? Yeah, then your partner made it back. No, she didn't. Huh, I don't get it? She was taking as my entry fee. No way, that's like super cruel. I just to play again. It's my fault she didn't make it back. No worries, man. She was your entry fee. Yeah, that means you really care about her. No reason for you to feel guilty for being that. Yeah, it's totally like not your fault. I'd gladly be so to his entry fee if it gave him another chance. And I'd play a game a million times for now. There and love, Your Honor. Whatever it takes us to get back both of the RG dogs. And I also mean Neku and Shiki, but I also mean Shosta now. If only one of us gets a chance, I ain't sniping other player. We all want to be alive again. No, I want you to win too, Neku. So like, this is for you? A pin? Yeah, we won at the slam off, and so now it's yours. We couldn't use it now that we're dumping our trash on you. Anyway, give it a try. We should probably move on. Bye, Neku. See you later, Josh. They're charming. Nobody deserves it most. It's true, everyone's got their own deal, their own dreams. None of them outweighs the next. Shibuya's full of all kinds of folks, huh? Talk about your non sequiturs. Sorry, how about we check out the phone? No microphones here. Thank you, Captain Obvious. It was having the call said the call came from a payphone. Is this the one? This looks like a job for my phone. What, the tracker? No, the other new feature. What other new feature? The camera. Don't most phones already have a camera? What you learn? I simply took the time to yesterday and... Watch and learn what? It's just a photo. We'll try a different time. Ah, the mic. So it was here right at this time yesterday. We're using Mr. H wants to track the other's camera to take photos of the path. That's DJ, right? And the mic's on. He races to take one more chance. This is 3 shot per day limit. How should I know? Ask Mr. H. Then we use mine. Huh? Something wrong. My phone has no camera. He must have forgotten to do yours. Case of the shots again?
Hey.
Let's see what BJ has to say. He should be at AE's. Let's go back that way. A East is this way. Huh? Isn't that? Sorry, I thought for sure it was. Let's see what he has to say. Sigh. Ahem. What? We're headed back to AE's. I want to leave this on the couch a bit. Can't say AE after. We got a few more questions for you. About the stolen mic. Stolen? Please, 774 of it. I'm sure you just left it someplace. You wanted the mic for yourself, so why did I fight it? Doesn't matter now. I don't need it anyway. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Where were you yesterday at 2 o'clock? Oh, I was, Dunazaka, yeah, and the run for the new ramen place. Why should I go for the phone booth by Moko? I don't even know it's there. Just give me some space. Would you like to press it down low? But first, take a look at this photo. What? How did... That's the phone booth near Moko, aka the phone booth love, right? Isn't this some kind of urban legend that says they use this phone to confess your love, the other people will love you back? I don't know who you called, but you were here yesterday. That looks back. You weren't in the you tried to shout out some tramp near Moko. She's not a tramp. Damn, Josh, remind me not to take you off. You can't tell anyone about this. Okay, so I was there yesterday. I made a call. Are you happy now? Quite. You've been helpful. I'm running back to C777. If you tell us Soul, you're dead. I don't think we're getting anything else out of him. Let's move on. Feeling pinned? Break down these boundaries. Red Skull. Me, it's that commercial. This is Cat's pin. You can't find that pin anywhere. It's really taking off. Even folks who seem like they wouldn't be into cat half a month, but they don't appreciate it at all. Like the guy handing them out a ROM plate. Looks like everybody has a Red Skull fever. Shiki and I were pretty thorough. Looks an awful lot like the player pins, huh? Who makes the player pins anyway? The Reapers? No, that's composer territory. He's responsible for creating and controlling them. The composer, the guy in charge of Shibuya, we're the composer's game. The Reapers are just the enforcers. The executive designs. Some designer, his game royally sucks. He doesn't it? He and his Reapers go to the RG. RUG usually is the same as Shibuya. Just people in the RG can't see us here. We're like air neck here, invisible but very real. Players only visible in shops with Reapers, such as decals, but Reapers can materialize at will. They're firstly visible in the RG minus the wings, of course, so they bring us here and on the EG. Apparently, a Reaper's wings has this power, so basically, they're just normal people in the RG. So the player pins only exist in the RG, and the composer makes them. Now the red skull pin with a very very similar design. It should be identical. Coincidence? Not likely. Are the rest just? No, they're both raised by the same person. But wouldn't that make the composer cat? No, I'm fine. If I haven't found it by now, it's probably not turning up. I'll go report to the PO. Not so fast. I think I've identified your thief. Let's recap. The theft occurred today at 2 o'clock. Set 777 received a strange phone call. No phone call. Needed by Katai City. We need to talk. The microphone was stolen while he was away. According to 777 caller ID, the call originated out of public phone. Can't another place it? We have conclusive proof. You guys are gonna. This photo shows. Naku. Wait, BJ. I told you not to say anything. So it was you who called me. Well there, when did you get that call? Precisely, that is. 140. Take a closer look at the photos. See who was taken at 202. BJ used the phone, that much is fact. But he wasn't calling you. No, he was calling a lady friend to whisper sweet nothings in her ear. Ah! Okay, I admit, I told the chick I liked her and she completely blew me off. Happy now. Go ahead, laugh. Deep breath, beige. Did you call him B? The photo, that's what not one clue. Look what's in BJ's left hand. A cell phone. Certainly looks like it, but not BJ's. Take a look at this photo. Would you do the honors, Neku? The one on the mic, what about it? Ignore the microphone. Look at top of the telephone. It's that cell phone. Correct. It was there when BJ arrived, he saw it and took it. Now why would he do that? Because it belonged to... Wait a minute. You knew the owner, so you picked it up and returned it. Oh, Tenno, this your phone, bro? I found it lying around. Thanks, man. I was really gonna have to find it. Where was it? In the... Spring Hill. Tenno, but BJ said he found the cell phone on Spain. Oh, BJ didn't want anyone finding out he got blown off, so he got lied about where he found it. Well, actually this makes for an anti-case. Tenno left the cell in his phone booth. The question is why? I'm sorry guys, it was all me. What? Why, man? I thought it's tough you two fighting. I don't want us to break up. Sorry, bro. We put you through a lot. Yeah, my bad. I was out of line wanting to do vocals, but that's all over now, right? We good again? Hey, I'm cool. No, let's have that mic, Tenno. It kind of got stolen. What? I called 777 from that phone booth. Once he left, I grabbed the mic. I was on my way to go hide it, but 777, I saw you coming back. I freaked out and I hid in the phone booth. I was just gonna wait it out, then you called me. The mic's been stolen, coming by Mocha. So I stashed the mic in the phone booth. I must have left my phone there too. I checked in with you, but when I came back, the mic was gone. Gone? Yeah. This item was in its place. A microphone with some freaky stuff recorded on it.
Go sign! Tangent!
I'm sorry guys, I just wanted us to stay together now because of me. The microphone could only belong to one person. Fascinating. Seems the mystery runs deeper. Tell them who really took the mic. The guy who took the mic is none of the above. None of these guys. 1:40 p.m. Meet by Cataway City. We need to talk. Huh? Hey, who are you? Now's my chance. 1:50 p.m. Oh crap, 777. Guy, I gotta hide. You, with me, my phone? Hello, it's me, 777. Who does? The white suit big, bro. Hurry, Rick Kawoko. Be right back, Mike. Stay put. 1:57. Huh? Math boy walks in. Why hello, this mic is Zeta Sexy. Perfect for my opus. Here, we'll call it a trade. 2 o'clock p.m. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna hard the tennis out. What a airhead. Oh well. Shoot, phone booth of love, my ass. 2:10 p.m. Now to pick up the... God, it's gone. How's the megaphone? Good story. Now where's her mic? Knowing him and that junk heap over there. What? Our baby is in that pile of trash. Start digging, boys. Start to drag you guys into this. Up through the wall. Go on, we'll manage from here. Now then, should we head to Yugadara? That was a detour from hell. Got you, punks! I hope you brought your A game today, yo! Pete, don't do this, I don't want to fight you. Begging work, yo! Look, I have to win for Shiki too. So would you please go away? Shut it! Let's just do this!
Don't make this worse for yourself.
What the hell? Ow! What the hell? Ow! What the hell? Yeah!
Click on it! Oh my fucking god.
Follow my lead. Screw that. Dumbass. Dumbass. Get out. What's wrong? Come and get it. No. I did.
God, this music is so good.
What the hell? What the hell? Come and get it. What the hell? What the hell?
That's about all I've got. Yo, you've been trying to hit harder. I barely felt that. Yeah, you little shit. You have to at least pull up a fight. You, that was pretty close. He's serious. He really must not like you. I can see him hitting me. Why are Shiki too? Is it really all Reaper now? What's this, Nicker? A pendant. This was Ron. Pete must have dropped it. I guess so. He's no genius, but he must have had a reason to join them. This meant a lot to him. I should return it. What's you?
Hello. Thank you. Hello. Thank you.
No, well, yeah, you should come here after school with your friends. Please, I don't do groups. I never met any fun to be around. Shibui is a lot like you. Cut off. The UG split in different areas. Shibui is just one of them. Just like it's only one part of the world that's large. Each UG area has unique rules. You can't travel between them. Mr. H told you all that. Oh, so you know about our conversation. That's what he's saying. Every area has its own rules. They never meddle with each other. It's not for ways that can apply to anyone. Need to tell us, understand our own world, so we will never really understand each other. Right? I'm them, and then I'm me. Talking to them gets me nothing. I thought I could never respect anyone until I saw Khepri and discovered the new philosophy. Do what you want, how you want, when you want, was it? Yeah, it blew me away. Cat was life I living the life I always wanted to, but thought I never could. Finally someone who gets me, I thought. enjoying the moments about freedom. I just need to do my own thing, like Cat. Forget about other people and just enjoy life. Absolutely. Who needs other people's eyes? It's easier to just live by your own rules. Yeah, but I don't feel that way anymore. If the episodes come to EV, you can get his mind. Khepri is full of people with just as many viewpoints. Mr. Ace of the world ends with me. To expand my world, I need to learn to look farther, not wait off people's other people's value and interior. Maybe I had it backwards. Maybe it didn't open up. I need to enjoy. Well, we may as well be stuck in Khepri. We can see fairways. Why do you suppose it is? Why show us what we can never reach? That mirror you read mentioned is overhead. The signal's coming in that direction. Let's go take a look. Fun fact, this mural was erased in real life recently, and that fucking sucks. 3 is the point of 1.
Tell me who you are and who you
4, the 159 or 2.
Hey, take it easy. RELAX. Would you like to have
Hey,
something to drink?
let's see what he's up to.
To tell you the truth in his contract.
6535899. 32384626433837. And perfect. So you have my desired solution. What's that all about? This is vandalism. You drew just now, right? What was in the art? I wonder. My friends responded to it. These scribbles are valuable through the Khepri River. I don't see any rivers. Thank you, Nephew. What is this? Sitting the artist. This can't be anything else. Well, should we erase it? He'll know. Plus, it could be a trap. Let's leave it for now. Now's the best time. You've already took him to where I was lying on the ground. Hey, Nephew? I'd like to check over by that mural. Sure. That weasel beat me too. What's his need over there? Oh, finally. Deep breath, girl. You're giving me that one. There's 2 bats at the shop. They're still in the way. Why can't Master Man just let me erase them? Anyway, what the heck was the GM doing here? Other than taking up missions not to give. Izuki, get on the phone with HQ now. That's a taboo noise refinery signal. I never knew what they looked like. From the GM's gone Maverick, this is the source of the taboo noise. Not quite. The signal hasn't been used yet. There must be another voice. So we saw him draw it. That's pretty strong evidence saying that he's behind it all. Do you smell that? Emotions, glory. I'll pass. Instead of buying me that bowl of ramen, you could just take care of the report for me, right? What? You're too lazy to use claim credit? Something like that. Besides, I have another mystery to unravel. Present graffiti, it's Cat. It's a spot of dot in your head. Wait, I see when I'm looking at your memories, but can you leave in your imagination? But I saw it doesn't prove anything. You have nothing to do. You're still with me, Lucky? You spaced out. You're giving me deja vu. What? Deja vu? From when? Like that time you fell asleep on me? Did you really see me die? Were those scenes of my death? I know for sure. One more scan. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that goofy looking gun. It was here. Something wrong with it? He killed me. Hello? I'm here. I'm just a little dizzy. It's fine. Let's move on. Nothing else to see here. This tracker is leading us in circles. Did Mr. H give us a back? How can he act so normal around a guy he killed? He sought me out as a spider. Why did he kill me at all? What did I do? Do you know me when I was alive? I didn't know him. You made him homicidal impulse? He must have had a motive. Too many questions. One thing's for sure, though. I'm partnered to my killer. Pinned. The 5th day. Hello, Mr. H? Yeah, it's me. You gave me a bum tracker. He killed me. Why? What does he stand to gain? Fastest way to go fast. I still don't have enough proof. Besides, 3 days, 3 more days, and it's all over. There's no mission today either. Yeah, we can get there. Something else is bothering me too. 3 more days with them. There's a loose cannon. I need to watch my back. You better. Okay, thanks. Later. This is just sushi good. Could last a few more days. What's that? First, I have a question. What are you after? This again? I told you? I'm Jack in Shibuya. But what does that mean? You're looking for some rivers. Then what? Tell me now. You're on your own. Fine. I'll keep it simple. Remember, who's in charge of this Shibuya? The composer. Very good. Right now, he's got Shibuya Jack under his control. I want to change that. Change it? Wait. You want to bust in on the composer with guns blazing? Yeah, sure. Eventually, I have to find him first. He should be at Shibuya River. Time to search. Satisfied with this composer. We've been running around Shibuya looking for him. With busted tracking, yes. Wait, so the Grim Keeper's been after me most likely. I got his on for me. That's what I need. I need winners to win. I can't afford any unnecessary risk. Neither can I. Then why are you? Oh, this kid is the devil. Ready to go to Mr. H's? What for? To get him to fix this dodgy tracker. You're still going after the composer? Of course. Now come on, you asked your question. So, Crab, what's this big mystery event you mentioned yet? Mystery you mentioned yesterday? Oh, just phones in the prints. There's two. What about him? We're about to go find out. Find out what? It's hand off the player. He has orders, so I use my head. Besides, we just playing a little game, and that's different how. Details. While I'm sticking bored, count me in. And just like The World Ends With You anime, that is where we're going to leave it off. Thank you all very much for watching my stream. Here's the deal. Tomorrow, more AI the Somnium Files. Then, Tuesday, stream will most likely be in the evening, I think. Let me see my calendar. Yeah, meeting's gonna, I have a meeting at 2 to 3, so, stream is gonna be after 3, like 3 to 5:30. Then Wednesday, stream will be in the morning again, until 4. Then no stream on Thursday or Friday, and we'll be back Saturday for the next stream. So see y'all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.